Okay, so in today's session, we would be covering our accounts module, which is the backbone of every organization. Because if your accounting is on a track, everything can be managed and as well as can be done on a smooth basis. Okay, so in accounts, again, we have three parts, that is masters, transactions, and reports. In masters, we will be creating the vouchers, ledgers, and the centers and bank lifts and everything which are required for the accounting transaction, like for payment, cash receipts and sales and everything, purchase and everything. Now the thing is, now over here it is the account voucher types. Now all the different types of vouchers which are basically needed for doing the accounting process is been mentioned and been created over here. We have given you the predefined few of the vouchers which are generally used, like for cash purchase, cash sales, then credit purchase and tax vouchers, which are the basic required. Now credit contra, bank reconciliation, if there are anything, we have given you the contra entries, debit note, credit notes and everything based on that. Purchase tax voucher, so from here you will be able to create the voucher. Okay, we also have given you the option, I can give you the view of one of the voucher. This is how the vouchers are being created. If there are any other details, printing details on it, all can be defined from here. I can give you a view to the sales voucher as well. This is how our sales voucher can be created. So these are the vouchers and we predefined vouchers, and you can create different types of vouchers from here. Then we have account group. For the account group also, we have given you some predefined account which are all generated, generally used for the accounting transactions during the normal company, like general basis of company. If it is manufacturing unit, they would have be having few of the different accounts in which they were their material basis or some different type of transactions are being created. So from here you can create the account if there is any, because certain countries have account number field which have been predefined from the government, so they can add over that account number over here. That's the reason we have given this particular column. It is not mandatory that every country has that particular thing. The reason is few of the countries have predefined that accounts with the account number which every company or the every organization have to follow. That is the reason. So if there are any in this particular uh, account group, you have to just edit and add the number, that's it. Otherwise other few basic required accounts are being predefined and given to you. Then we have ledgers. You will be creating all the different types of ledgers, like cost of, I just told you that the ledgers which are been there here, no predefined is there, because few of the companies doesn't require and few have their own ledgers, so there is no predefined ledgers. You will be creating on basis of that. You will be defining the currency as well. I have shown you the currency over here in which that particular ledger would be working, right? Then we have in accounts, we have the cost category, cost center and cost center profile. Now for the cost category, this is only very much not needed because few of the accountants require this particular thing, but or rest others are not using this particular thing. You will be creating the cost category. Then based on that, once the cost category is been created, you would be doing the cost center and then the cost center profile. Same from here, you will be creating the cost, select the cost category, then the cost center, then it would be under what primary or second, all the ledgers will be reflected, applicable to which store and which warehouse, that would be defined from here. Then we have cost center profile. You can edit or from here. If you want to add the profile name, then what category it would be, and the other details regarding the cost center and what percentage of sharing and everything, that would be created from here. Then we have the bank leaf. We would be adding the details of the bank leaf, like in the common terms, you can say checkbook, which is now not much in use because of the digital money, but you can add the numbers and of the which ledger it would be reflecting that transaction is. If any of your business transaction is been done with bank leaf, then it would reflect to which particular ledger that you will be selecting. Then you will select the and write the bank leaf starting from and end from. So how many checks would be there, that would be calculated on default basis, and the book name, that which bank name you want to add. So generally people here identify and you make it unique identification number with the name of the bank or any other thing they require. This is how the bank leaf master would be defined, and based on that you can be you would be able to add the spoiled check. So whenever if you want, there are certain spoiled checks from your end, you can get the name of the ledger and the book name, and you will get all the bank leaf, and you can get the select that these are the spoiled bank leaf. You can define it from here. So this is the masters for our accounts. Now we have the transaction part. In transaction, we will be getting the all the options related to the accounting transaction. For example, receipt. You all, if you all the receipts you have received, you will be entering that from here. You will enter the name of the customer and you will do the receipt transactions. Receipt, it will be reflected to this particular thing. Whatever the amount has been received, you will be entering the date. It would be generated in which currency you have received. Say for example, I'm keeping dollar, so you will be able to enter the exchange rate as well, from rupees to this is 20 rupees to this particular dollar. So actually, because rupees has been selected default because this is my base currency when I've created a company in my software. That's the reason. And which party's name it is and what are the ledgers which are being affected. You will be entering the name. This is how you'll be entering your receipts. The same way we have the option in transactions for payment. Then the general vouchers, credit note, debit notes, contra, sales, purchase. These are the basic transactions. Then you have the day book. All the transactions related to the state period would be reflected. Then we have bank reconciliation. Now we have the bank reconciliation where it would be reflect. You will select the date and you will get the BRC. Now, one more thing, you can export the thing, and with passage of time, we'll be getting the utility as well to import the bank statement directly in our software. This, yeah, see, we already have that. That is an import reconciliation Excel file that we will be generating from. We will be importing in our software. That utility we do have even our in our software. So the reconciliation will be done automatically, so that work has been reduced, and that saves your time. Okay, so this is how the bank reconciliation works. Then unreleased profit and loss voucher can be checked from here. You will be able to release profit and loss or realize. You can get to see it from here, profit and loss, if it is there. Okay, you will be entering over there. Then in the transactions, other than that, we have post dated vouchers list and the tax vouchers. All the tax voucher entries would be done from here. Based on that, we have the reports. We have tried to cover majority of the financial reports which is required in an organization. Majority of been are covered. You just have to go through and you will get all the reports which are generally required, and we have done on looking to the requirement of the countries. So this is how our accounting module works. Thank